6:28, and we may begin.
Good. Thank you. So it is 6:28, and we are calling this meeting of the Landmark Preservation Commission to order. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The meeting of the Baltimore County Landmarks Preservation Commission is now in session. Please note that the meeting is being audio recorded. My name is John Holman, Chair of the Commission, and I will be running tonight's meeting. We're your volunteer representatives appointed by the county councilperson or county executive and entrusted to monitor renovations and additions to our Baltimore County historic resources. We review and approve nominations to the Baltimore County Preliminary Landmarks List and comment on National Register nominations. Additionally, we are charged with evaluating submissions to the Baltimore County Historic Tax Credit Program that encourages the appropriate maintenance and renovation of designated historic properties. Would the commissioners please introduce themselves by name and county council district or representation? We can go in the order listed on the screen, please. Lily's not here. Chris
Weston, District 2.
Thanks.
Wendy, you're next.
Okay. Wendy McIver, District 3.
Thank you. John Holman. Solicitor's not with us. Ray, not. Phoebe?
Phoebe Evans, Latosha, executive appointment.
Jamie?
Jamie Ferguson, executive appointment.
Scott?
Scott Halupka, planning board representative.
Ed?
Ed Horde, executive appointment.
And Chris Parts.
Chris Parts, executive appointment.
Thank you. Now we'll stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America, to
the republic
for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. The Landmarks Preservation Commission operates under the authority, standards, and requirements of Title VII, Article 32 of the Baltimore County Code. We refer to the United States Secretary of the Interior's standards for rehabilitation as administered by the National Park Service. This is the accepted national standard for historic preservation projects. Our own Baltimore County Historic Preservation Design Guidelines directly reference and incorporate the Secretary of the Interior's standards for rehabilitation. We have important preservation issues to discuss and debate at each meeting. If you would like to make comments, please limit your comments to the specific application or proposal submission being reviewed. We ask for your assistance and understanding so that discussions do not digress. As an additional comment, we can all agree that historic preservation is an important aspect of the quality of life and place that makes Baltimore County unique. As a commission, we seek to recommend significant buildings and places for landmark consideration to the County Council for their final vote. As commissioners, we serve on the commission due to our expertise, interest, and passion for historic buildings and places, and review submissions based solely on their merit. While we may disagree in discussion and voting, we continue to be a collegial body that respects each other personally and professionally. Thank you. Jessica, any staff reminders?
Yeah, just if anyone joins us to give public testimony, then you will be muted and you have about 3 minutes to speak to just the commission. We have one attendee, the applicant, who will possibly speak tonight, but other than that, no one else has contacted the office. And just another note, the meeting is being recorded and all of the applicants have a summary of the project that we're going through tonight for the vote, but our commissioners have received all of the meeting materials a week prior to tonight's meeting.
Good. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Any considerations or changes to tonight's agenda? Any commissioner or Jessica, anything that we need to talk about?
I added 2 more Part 2 tax credits to the agenda. They were approved by staff after receiving MHT approval,
Okay,
and
thank you.
they'll be shared later.
Good, thank you. Then any changes or alterations to the minutes?
No.
Excuse me. Hearing none, may I have a motion to accept the minutes as forwarded to us?
I move that we accept the minutes.
And a second?
Chris Weston.
Thank you. And a voice vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, thank you. Then we have an item for discussion, the Ishmael property. And Jessica, are you going to lead us through that?
Yes.
Thank you.
And Mr. Ishmael, thank you so much for your patience tonight. The Ishmael property at 8928 Liberty Road in Randallstown, County Council District Number 4. This is a contributing structure in the Fieldstone County Historic District, and the owner is proposing to install approximately 324 linear feet of 6-foot tall yellow southern pine privacy fencing along the side and rear yards. 2 entry gates will be installed on either side of the home and will provide access to the and west side yards. Staff recommendation is to vote to issue a certificate of appropriateness as proposed, citing Baltimore County Historic Design Guidelines, Fences and Landscape, pages 1 through 5, County Code Section 327-405.
Thank you, Jessica. And I understand Mr. Ishmael is with us. Is there anything you would like to add or?
Let me just pull up Mr. Ishmael and I will unmute him. Let's see. All right, one moment. Yeah, letting me. Oh, okay. So thank you, Mr. Ishmael. He has no comments. And he will be available to answer questions if there are any objections to the proposal.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Commissioners, are there any questions or comments on the proposal?
This
Hearing
is
none.
Ed Horde. I think it all looks good. I move for approval.
Thank you, Ed. And a second?
Second, Chris Weston.
Thank you, Chris. And then roll call vote, Jessica?
Right. We have Scott, please.
Aye.
Phoebe,
Yes.
Jamie,
Aye.
Chris Part,
Yes.
Chris Weston,
Yes.
Ed,
Yes.
Wendy,
Yes.
and John, please.
Yes.
Great, thank you.
It sounds like you got Wendy under your desk, Jessica.
No, she's on top of the laptop. Thank you very much. Wendy is right here.
Jen.
We're gonna get this sorted one day, I promise.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have some for property tax credits that you're going
Yeah.
to run through with us. Thank you.
Yeah, so we have the Clark property at 5205 Glen Arm Road. This is landmark number 391, the Glen Arm Station and setting. This is a Part 2 commercial approval for various exterior and interior alterations, including a roof replacement, mortar repointing, with plumbing and HVAC installation. County Council District Number 3 have the Dungera property at 11 Forest Drive, Central Canesville and Summit Park, National Register Historic District. This is a Part 2 approval for roof repairs, front porch roof and dormer repairs, dormer rafter repairs, deck repairs, County Council District Number 1. Then we have the Morgan property at 637 Murdoch Road in the Ainsley National Register Historic District. Part 2 approval for roof repair, County Council District Number 6. And finally, the Prunder property at 207 Morris Avenue, Louisville County Historic District. Part 2 approval for street repairs, exterior painting, and garage repairs, County Council district number 3.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. As you see, final remarks. So thank you all for your patience as we got the meeting started, and we've had a quick run through. Thank you to Jessica and Caitlin for getting it all together for us. Do any commissioners have any questions or comments? Anything else that needs to come before us tonight?
I have just a question that's on our landmarks topic, but not on tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure, Wendy.
I just wondered if you knew offhand, the Toll House, on York Road across from Broad, is that's the Baltimore County landmark or the state?
I believe there is an architectural survey form for the Toll House, but I don't know offhand if it's what's considered eligible on the National Register. That's something I'll look into for you.
What is it? By the state also, or just Baltimore County?
I'll look into that. I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you. And the Holly has same question.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. That also has the state my HP form for it, but I don't know if it's on the actual National Register. I'll look into that and I'll email you something for it. Okay.
Toll House, particularly from all the way down the hill.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can look into that and get back to you, Wendy.
Great, thank you.
Mhm.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you, Wendy, and thank everyone again for the patience and taking the time to attend. And now, can we have a motion to adjourn?
Sorry, I'm the problem child.
It's okay.
Wendy,
I think it's
you're
a
here,
redheaded
Wendy.
thing, Wendy.
I move to approve. Or to
Thank you,
adjourn.
Chris, and a second.
Second.
Thank you, Phoebe. And voice vote, all in favor of adjourn?
Aye.
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 All right. Thank you all, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.